how will I choose my variables for the science fair project? So I am in this Google Doc where it is my science fair project plan. And my example project is the elephant toothpaste. And I have copy pasted the elephant toothpaste link here so I can easily just click on it and get to it in sciencebuddies.org. And if I scroll down on this Science Buddies page, I can see the materials, and I can see that the materials that I have, I can easily get it, or my science teacher can easily get it. And here are the instructions. All right, so as I am reading it, I can look into what can I change with this investigation. So if I scroll down, let's see, if I'm looking for what I can change, or for further exploration. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Further exploration. So here's some ideas on what I can change. It says here, try the experiment with differently shaped containers. So that can be my independent variable. I can also do the experiment with the higher concentration of hydrogen peroxide. So that's another variable I can think of. All right, so this website already gave me ideas on my variable. So just to remind you what variables are, so independent and dependent variables, right? The independent variable is the thing that I can change. All right, so looking at my elephant toothpaste, I'm going to choose to change the concentration of my hydrogen peroxide. And doing my research, I know I can get different concentrations of hydrogen peroxide in in Amazon, or I can go to like Sally Beauty Store because they use hydrogen peroxide to dye hair, right? So that I can easily get. All right, so going back here, I'm going to write down that my independent variable will be the concentration of hydrogen peroxide, and I'm going to choose 3%, 6%, and 12%. Oops, let's change that. 6%, 6%, and 12%. All right, and then I have watched already the video of elephant toothpaste, and it shows that when I mix all of the materials together, it creates a chemical reaction and it bubbles up. So I want to see if I can increase the volume of foam that comes out. So that's what I'm going to measure. So just to remind you what dependent variables are, these are the things that we can measure. So with my experiment, with my project, with the elephant toothpaste, I can measure the foam, the volume of the foam, how much foam it is. So for here, I'm going to write down the volume of foam created. All right, and then my control variables will be a lot of the amount of hydrogen peroxide. I'm going to do the kind and size of container, and I'm also keeping the amount of water and yeast and the temperature of water. Okay, so everything else I will keep the same. My independent variable is I'm changing the concentration of hydrogen peroxide, and I am measuring the volume of foam created. Right, so that's an example of what my variables will be.